This morning, we turn to the safety questions so many people are asking after a string of plane crashes and mishaps. The latest was the close call on the runway in Chicago we told you about earlier in the newscast. Since the start of this year, let's run through them for you. We have seen that deadly collision between the American Airlines plane and the military helicopter in Washington, D.C. We also saw the crash of a medical transport plane after takeoff from Philadelphia. 7 people died in this crash. And just last week, we saw a Delta Airlines flight flip after a crash landing at Toronto's airport. For perspective, we spoke to retired local commercial pilot Rick Womack, who crisscrossed the country for a major airline. He is not looking at these incidents being connected. He's looking at bigger picture issues in the aviation industry, including shortages in air traffic control and pilot ranks.
The problem is you have very young people coming in with no experience. And that goes with the airplanes. I mean, you look at the total pilot time of some of these people that are flying the RJs, because if you look at the regional jets are the farm team of the major leagues, and they bring in all the young people with 1,000 to 1,500 hours and stick them in the right seat. Hopefully you'll get the experience so that you can move up to the majors. It's just like baseball, from the farm team to the majors. So that's the problem. You have a huge pilot shortage, and even those who are qualified, their experience level is very low.
So that brings us to this question. Has safety been compromised by some of these recruiting and staffing challenges?
I think the safety level is still there, yes. Okay. Even ATC or the airlines and the pilots in the cockpits, the safety level is still there. My concern is what's going to happen down the road because of what we just talked about, the pilot shortage. The airlines are desperate to make sure those seats are filled and those planes are flying.
So coming up on Friday morning, we'll hear about the specific change Womack believes needs to happen as a direct result of one of these crashes.